The highest in 129 days, the total of 8,807 fresh COVID 19 cases were added to Maharashtra's daily tally on Wednesday. The state reported 80 deaths, highest in 2 months since December 24, when 89 deaths were reported. With this, the total cases in the state jumped to 21,21,119 and the toll touched 51,937. Mumbai also saw a 3 month high in daily COVID 19 cases. It reported 1,167 new infections, the highest in 119 days. Fugitive diamond heir Nirav Modi, who is lodged in a London prison as he contests his extradition to India on charges of fraud and money laundering in the estimated Rs 14 crore Punjab and National Bank scam case, will find out the UK court's ruling in the nearly 2-year-long legal battle on Thursday. The 49-year-old is expected to appear via video link from Wandsworth Prison in southwest London at Westminster Magistrates Court, where District Judge Samuel Goose is set to hand down his judgment on whether the jeweller has a case to answer before the Indian courts. The Magistrates Court ruling will then be sent back to UK Home Secretary Preeti Patel for a sign-off, with the possibility of appeals in the High Court on either side depending on the outcome. The disengagement of armies of India and China from north and south banks of Pangong Tso Lake is a very good end result and a win-win situation for both the sides, Army Chief General M.M. Naravne said on Wednesday, but stressed that there is a long way to go and the next steps towards it are de-escalation and de-induction of the troops. He also said there were no signs of an overt collusion between China and Pakistan during the Ladakh standoff, but India caters to a long-term strategy for not a two, but a 2.5 front war. With the half front, he was referring to the internal security. General Naravne said there are strategies in place to address other pending issues in eastern Ladakh. Though the disengagement process has commenced, there is a trust deficit, he noted. The disengagement process began on February 10th. The Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine proved 94% effective in a huge real-world study published on Wednesday that involved 1.2 million people in Israel, confirming the power of mass immunization campaigns to end the coronavirus pandemic. The good news came as Ghana became the first country to receive shots under the global COVAX scheme, paving the way for poorer nations to catch up with the wealthier parts of the world. The Israeli study published in the New England Journal of Medicine also demonstrated there is likely a strong protective benefit against infection, a crucial element in breaking onward transmission. US President Joe Biden on Wednesday lifted a freeze on green cards issued by his predecessor during the pandemic that lawyers said was blocking most legal immigration to the United States. Former President Donald Trump last spring halted the issuance of green cards until the end of 2020 in the name of protecting the coronavirus-racked job market, a reason that Trump gave to achieve many of the cuts to legal immigration that had eluded him before the pandemic. Trump on December 31 extended those orders until the end of March.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS. Search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.